Yo, what's up? Sorry, I'm still chilling. Got a few minutes left before we get things started. Mamago. Yeah, I have some idea for the emotes that I want. I think that's everywhere. Alright, my boy Waz the 70 invite. Shaboom. Hola. The rematch from the WASD tournament. Hey, it's a rough Kaiser. I don't even know his presence. Let's go. I'm getting popular. Ah, the draft is already ready. Hey, yo, we are progressing smoothly. Alright, Apex, I gotta be here. I'm gonna have to work on overlays. Just so that way I can like just cleanly transition 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Got that monkey smash. I don't know, but there's something about it, man. I'm so happy today. Maybe it's because I just been watching anime and eating bread with butter. Now, I'm a simple guy. I got simple needs. I'm just very sad that, like, I don't sound sad, but, like, I plugged in my Nintendo 64 controller today in my computer because I have, like, an adapter. There you go. English hard, right? And it wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to try it on the old PC because it worked on the old PC, but on the new PC, not so much. I wanted to get ready to try this new Insta-Tag DK64 ROM hack. So it's essentially just DK64 with a quick switch. And yeah. Oh, let's throw an emoji. Subscribers can now use emotes in all channel. Alright. I know it's just a default emote, but we are speaking to emote artists. I have found one, but he's in Australia. So I don't know if we're going to be going with them just yet. But for $60, I could get an animated emoji and 4 regular emojis. I don't know how good that is, but I already have the artwork for 4 of them. Essentially, I have the artwork for what I'd want for 4 of them, so it'd just be downsizing the yeah. Did I post in the Mamago fan? Okay, I remember. Alright, we've gotten the ready check here for the side of Hellhounds. Hey, thank you, Amanda, for joining in. I wish our DH players some good luck. This is the semi-final elimination match. Loser goes to the third place match seeding. Essentially what that means is the loser from both semi-finals will play for third place. The third place is the only out of the bottom four, like the third and fourth, that will be getting money. So whoever loses here isn't completely out. They will have to play one more match. And it will be a best of 5. I'm pretty damn sure that one's going to have to be a best of 5. This is just a best of 3 because it's pretty late. And I don't think Pina can afford to do a best of 5. Super late. But yeah, here we go. The draft is getting started. We've got our hometown heroes on blue side. They won the last time they scrimmed versus LMT. I say LMT because Li Mulu, you know, trap. But it should be LTR. But I always call Li Mulu Trapper born LMT. Alright. We're gonna ban away the Skarner, the Hui, the Lulu, the Seraphine. Okay. So we are starting to focus Waza, Black Wax, and Canadian Whale. Alright, looks like the flex mage in the bot lane option is thrown out the window. If DH wants to win, it's gonna be with an AD carry. Let's get hype. We've got that one-on-one potential with the Baratata. But we do know both players do like playing Corki. So will we see a defining... Will we see a defining pick? Oh, the first pick insta lock here for the Aurora. A very, very strong mid lane mage. Do not expect Pina to be on it. He is probably on the tank duty. So Waza locks in a very powerful Waza locks in a very powerful mid laner. Here we are considering the most useful lady carry on the patch, Ashe. And it's going to be locked in. Now, what are we picking up here in the mid lane? Normally, when you pick Ashe, you kind of want to pick Braum, but Braum versus Aurora? Not the most helpful support to peel for the AD carry. But we'll have to see. Okay, we're gonna be locking in the Vigar here. Are we going to see Tankgar or are we gonna see Midgar? I know it sounds like I'm saying locations from Asgard, but we'll either see Fimbulwinter Rush Vigar or regular AP Vigar. While Thimble Vigar isn't going to do much damage, he's not going to be able to get one shot by Aurora in the early game. Alright, the Jhin going to be the answer to the Ashe. Now, we cannot pick the Braum because Jhin, Braum, Keck, W. There's no auto attacks. So what are we picking here? We're going to be locking in the Gragusi, baby. If you want, I'm in. I'll drink you under the tennis club. Alright. The drunken bastard Gragas locked in here for my boy. I want to say this is Stardust Gragas. I'm almost certain this is Gragas jungle. But Pina could flex in. Oh, the Kazakh's answer is actually not... Oh, no, okay, we're going to pivot to Viego. I thought we were going to actually have some fun, but we decided against having fun. We're going to go with standard, boring, shmee-me-me-me-me. And we're going to be in Pina's Nasus. We saw what the Nasus could do. And he took over game number 3 against LMT. It was insane. Pina was almost just unkillable for most parts of the game. The early game was kind of awkward, but it was a devastating force to be reckoned with. Here we're going to ban Senna away from Canadian Whale, and we're going to ban the the Olaf away from Dars. I'm gonna have to see what Dars ends up playing because he's more of like the carry style player, but there's no front line right now here for LMT. Is that Vigar support? But there's no way Galio into Aurora is a good matchup, right? That feels like a horrible matchup. Because she can bunny hop back and then she can skedaddle with the weirding. Okay, we're also going to be banning the Gnar here away from Dars. Really looking to get a tank matchup. But Pina is going to have to pick up his champion. Oh, it is Pina's Gragas. Alright, alright. So he's going to attempt to drink Galio under the table. So Dars is going to be taking Galio into Pina's Gragas. At least I think so. That means we're leaving support counter pick here for Electro. Electro playing a lot of offensive support, but a really big Lulu fan. Okay, Canadian Whale going to lock in the Zyra, the Thorn Mistress. We don't have much of a front line, so if Pina goes AP instead of tank, we're going to be really squishy here on the side. But there's also a Galio on the enemy. Oh my god, wait, what? Is this like the biggest debate of all time? Is this Galio support? Is Electromat just the Electro Giga Chad? We'll have to find out, because this Fiora to Gragas could get disgusting. So Galio support mid lane Vigar. Huh? Okay, so I believe it has been confirmed that we are getting Electro on Galio. That means Dars picked Fiora into the Gragas, and we have the Vigar as the answer to the Awawa. We've got the ready check for the game, ladies and gentlemen. That means we're going to be getting into the game very, very soon. Here we go. Will Raf Kaiser be able to take over the soul of this game with his Viego? Or will Dars just dominate Pina like in their last matchup? Oh. Sorry. I forgot to give my ready check. Alright, here we go. Well, while we get ready, remember that we got about 5 minutes before we get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to mic off. I'm going to go get a drink. And, yeah. Gonna go get a drink. Gonna go scarf down a few pieces of carrots with some sauce. Because, you know, it be how it be. Or maybe a bowl of rice, who knows? Something to, you know, like, help my throat heal a bit. It has been pretty clean. Okay, Champions Select is going pretty fast, so I will have to mic off like right away if I want to make it back, but I'll be right back, guys. Okay. So it seems there was. eh, I don't know. I didn't see anything. Wait. Was I gifted subs? Wait a second. Did I get something? Damn. I didn't get anything. Okay. Nah. Alright, well, we're going to mic off real quick. Due to the rune issue, we are remaking the lobby, so it won't be too long. But because we are remaking the lobby and it's just the champion select, there's the big delay. I'm just gonna run a quick ad break and we'll be back for the start of the game. Oh shit! Hey, let's go! Shoutouts! Shoutouts to my boy Vince Lol getting 3 tier 1s! Apologizing for the mistake, but he gave us 3 gifties! He's now the gifting god of the channel. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Alright. And we're just gonna run a quick ad break, but thank you very much, Mr. Vince. Yeah, good luck in your game. And so yeah, we'll run a quick ad break while we wait so that I can finish my rice bowl. Sorry, it took longer to eat. I'm a fat ass. And thank you, Vince, for the Prime sub. Hey, yo, we are 50% to our goal. I didn't even think we'd hit it today. But like, hot damn. Alright. This shit is crazy. Alright. So we'll see you guys after the ad break. Alright, well, we're done typing in my own chat. I feel like the roast coming in for the Mr. JC. We got about a minute left before we get into the game. And as always, we will have our skin roulette. Welcome all new viewers. I think I just ran an ad break. Not sure. We'll be running ad breaks during the champion selects. Cause there's not much to say during champion select. And
it gives me the time to, you know, do the thing. Alright, here we go. Skin roulette about to start. We're getting into the game. Gotta get this rice out of my throat. We've got Arctic Ops Gragas, Pool Party Jarvan, Battle Buddy Aurora, Blood Moon Jin, Blood Moon Syra, Gallia, Lunar Empress Ash, Descendants of Pentakill Viego, Omega Squad Viger, and can I please? What is this? Pulse Fire, Soaring Sword? Nah, this is Soaring Sword Fiora. The other series is already finished. Damn, you guys already won? That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be closer. But all right, no, we won decam. Alrighty, here we go. We've got the players are not in order. Grr, big grr. All right. So we've got Conk versus Phase Rush, and notably we have quad teleports, we have Cleanse versus Barrier in the bot lane, but we do have that double ignite. Defensive start here for Gragas, not starting Doran's Ring. It's a little bit interesting. The Fiora matchup may be a little bit harder, so probably looking at regen from the Vital procs that are going to be happening. A reminder that if you are enjoying what you are watching, a follow is free, and if you feel like subscribing, winky face. It's optional, but it truly helps. We will have some cool emotes in soon. But for now, let's get ready to talk about the game. So Ash Gallia versus Jhin Zyra. I think Jhin Zyra have the aggression at least pre-level 3. Lapina here wants to defend his Vital. Dars really wants to proc an early Vital. But they're just going to be looking at each other. Pina going to be going to lane through the turret. Started the body slam. And Fiora now looking to get a lunge in here. So every time we see Gragas' health go down by a tiny bit, that is exactly what we are going to be expecting here. Black Wax going to be trying to get a bit of priority on the wave. It's going to be Canadian Wells' job to poke down this Gallia to make sure that he can't just freely engage on him. Stav Noah gonna do what he can because he has first strike. Always wants to get that auto attack into the Q to get the maximum amount of bonus gold. Idealistically, you like auto WQ, and then by the time the W lands, you get the free money. Yeah, Pina gonna be taking a bit of damage. Gonna drunken rage it up by guzzling some good stuff. And it's a little bit unfortunate depending on how many forward Vitals Pina is forced to deal with. He will have a harder time here in the lane. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I forgot to pause the playlist. I'm retarded. But there you go. I'm sorry. The music has been paused. Apologies for that. Oh, right. Give me a second. We could turn the voices back on. So far, it's just some farming. Pina trying to not be denied too much CS. So gonna try and channel as well as he can for his Qs to determine when he can pop them. Since he did not start Doran's Ring, doesn't have much mana regen at all. And using up his entire mana combo here just to miss a combo here. A little bit unfortunate. Canadian Whale going to get some good damage on the downside. Another Booba Slam. They're gonna come in here from the Gragas, but having no mana and very low CS, he does need to be able to pick up a mana item as soon as possible. Here, Waza gonna get caught in the baby cage, forced to take forced to take a flash from the Raf Kaiser gank. And so far, just from CSing alone, there's about a 400-ish gold lead. It's going to be a double scuttle here from the side of LMT. A really nice shielded Duran onto Canadian Whale, but we are gonna find Waza once again, and this time he isn't so lucky. We're going to flash Q. We have the soul takeover, but it's near turret. Staff and Noah going to break the feet, but Stardust gonna be able to get a revenge. We've got the flash here from Dars to be able to guarantee the kill here on Pina. So that's a kill and 14 CS up and a wave crash into the turret. Pina gonna be in an unfortunate scenario. Does have the tier though, so should be able to get a little bit of CS. Things will be a little bit better when he gets a little bit of AP. But for the time being, another nice Justice Punch at the shield of Duran. But Black Wax is putting in the work. Canadian Whale gets taken down. But Frankie Boy is here. Wants to take the trade. Kills one. Gets ready to kill the other. And Frankie Boy going to town. Acting like Legolas from the Lord of the Rings. Going to pew, pew, pew. And that was a very unfortunate trade here for the side of DH. We've gotten Galio extremely low, but all summoners have been burned bot lane and mid lane. And the only one who has a summoner outside of Dars' teleport is Stardust with his flash. Everything else has been burned. This game has been action-packed. But so far, LMT have learned from their past scrim, from the WASD tournament. Pina able to get a good amount of CS back, but now the aura under a turret should be able to get quite a bit of CS back. Waza here, not getting so lucky, getting poked down a little bit. Raf Kaiser is going to be starting the grubs. We do have Electromad with the rotation, making sure that Raf Kaiser is going to be able to achieve grub status. And now Dars here with a significant CS lead here in the top lane. I think we're going Blade of the Ruined King. We could be going Ravenous Hydra, but in order to maintain freeze advantage, you kind of have to not fully push in the wave. Raf Kaiser here going to find Stardust, and Pina is motioning towards. They want to fight for it. Raf Kaiser going to be able to steal it. We've got the Between Worlds. The explosive cast got to be used, but Heartbreaker channeled perfectly. Dars here going to parry Waza. Pina's in a little bit of trouble. And Vigar is going to take him to the Shadow Realm. We've got the Between Worlds used here by Waza to make sure the Heartbreaker not going to be enough. Stardust going to try and get away. And does manage to kill Raf Kaiser with a nice turret shot after the flag and drag. But the flash here was expended by Stardust. And now DH are out of summoners. Dars though gonna take about 50% of his HP trying to push the turret in. Black Wax has to be careful. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow, we don't have the cleanse. The Shield of Duran is coming and he's ignited. He's taking a lot of damage, but Frankie doesn't have the damage to follow through. But that is Black Wax on 10% HP in this lane. No cleanse and the ignite from Galio being used. Staff and Noah is having a fantastic lane here against Waza. Stardust here, as always, with the superstar performance on the side of DH. He is their faker. At least in a lot of games, his KDA reflects the quality of a jungler with a lot of prowess, trying to make plays, but Electromad really is trying to get in Stardust's way. It's really shadowing Raf Kaiser at almost every opportunity they get. And Staff and Noah just happily farming here with nothing. with nothing to lose in exchange. Stardust has been able to try and keep steady with the farm, so that is a good thing here. Peanut isn't too far down, but it looks like we are indeed getting a Ravenous Hydra here. Electroman here, stunned under the turret. Waza gonna be in a little bit of trouble. We have the Heartbreaker, but the Grand Challenge has not been yet summoned. And Dar is gonna put Peanut at 20% and go back to farming the wave. I want to hold off on getting this team out as much as possible because it's going to make a lot of things a little harder. Viger almost one-shotting that Rod of Ages. Really good here. First Dragon now going to be started back up here. We did take the 3 grubs here for no contest by the side of Ref Kaiser. So we're going to be getting objective dominance. Stardust almost having his first full item. Going to be able to steal the red buff away here from Ref Kaiser. But that is a big objective lead so far. The Between Worlds going to be used. Staff and Noah in a little bit of danger. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow, the hero's entrance. But the Viagra presses the boom boom kaboom button. And he says, "You are dead, man, bro." A Canadian whale able to live by the skin of her teeth. And Pina now might be in a bit of trouble. Low mana. Ref Kaiser has the blue buff. Dars has the GC, the Grandu Challenge. And Galio is making his way up. Oh, a bit of a blunder here by the side of Dars. The parry not being in range to cancel that recall. But now the teleport here by Pina. We're going to get the explosive. Bomba La Shomba is going to put in a lot of damage. Going to get another guzzle. And going to smack. Oh, going to miss the smack. Because we dodge out of the queue. Here, that is the second contention of grubs. It's going to be a 6-0 trade. Viego pretty far ahead. Frankie Boy in a little bit of danger. We are going to ult. Okay, that was almost close. We almost missed all 4 shots on the Frankie Boy. But Blackwax able to get a clean shutdown. 477 gold rupees going into his pocket. Waza still working towards that next item. But Viger just chilling right now. A little too tanky to be killed by Waza, so he can just take trades. As long as he has the first strike, he gets bonus money. Fiora here, though, putting in the work. Are we going to see a Triforce here on the Fiora? That's some good damage. Dar's putting in the work against Pina, the immune. And Pina going to get solo killed here. Dar's not going to be able to find an entrance point. Dars is going to be able to find an entrance point. And he gets the first turret and gets an extra push in. Stardust, lucky to live with his life, has the flag and drag just to get over the wall. Doesn't need to expend the flash, thankfully. But things are getting pretty grim here for the side of DH. LMT really, really putting in that work. Okay. We've got 10 plates taken so far to 3. So sitting at about a 6,000 gold deficit here for DH. We are doing what we can. Let's check in on the money know me. You know me, I like my cash. Oh shit, I should not have pressed. I am depressed. There are huge gaps in the solo lanes. But as to be expected, looking at the scores here, it has been a little bit more rough here for the side of DH. The only one relatively close would be Black Wax, who sometimes has a minute lead of sub 100 gold given the state of the wave. But it really just depends who clears the ward first. Now we are getting to Rift Herald with 6 Grubs, almost a Trinity Force Fiora, and Waza is just going to get solo killed. The boom boom kaboom baby cage dropping on your face like it's hot. And Staff and Noah gonna be taking a turret for himself. Raph Kaiser is here to buy some time, but we've got the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. We're looking for a play here on Stardust, but we should probably just give up the play and go take this mid-inner. Alright, Dar's now fully just healing off of single trades versus Pina, putting the Herald in the top lane with a Demolish proc. This could be the Jovernus. Okay. And that's an inner bounty here. Stardust is going to find the Cataclysm. The parry comes through. And whew, that was close. Pina living within an inch of his life. But we do get to stop the turret from being... from the Rift from charging into the inhibitor turret. However, that is a lot of solo gold money. And Noah almost just one-shots Canadian Whale. Electromad gonna be interrupted with the Justice Punch by running into Black. Holy shit! The Current Call is getting summoned. Electromad is squishy. And Viger is the one tanking for his support. A 5-level difference. Frankie Boy looking for Pina. Pina teleporting bot lane, trying to make a play. Going to get sent back to the tavern because he's drunk. So we tell him to go home, Karthus. We've got the Cosmic Drive, single item across the board here for DH, but we're nearing the double item spike for everyone here on the side of LMT. Things are going pretty bad. Another turret was taken, and now at an 8.5 thousand gold ratio, gold difference, and things aren't looking too great. I mean, on one side, DH have pretty decent scaling in later game team fights, but this is a super accelerated Fiora, a super accelerated Viger who is almost on 3 items. Yeah. This Fiora is going to be eating turrets, and there's no one who wants to see her in lane. Because she has 2 completed items at this point. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow looking for Black Wax. Gonna be cleansed away. Raph Kaiser has the motion against. The Deadly Flourish goes in and roots Raph Kaiser. But Raph Kaiser not gonna get jumped on by the rest of the enemy team. Steph and Noah now looking for Stardust. And we're just going to blow him up. We have enough AP because of the stacks. We've got 6 grubs. We don't even need to waste the Demolish proc. Electromad gotta get a nice Shield of Durand onto DH. And this might just be game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. The Demolish proc gonna be procced on the inhib. We've got Waza stunned up. And good thing Staff and Noah did not have his ultimate, or this bad bunny girl would have been sent to the rabbit hole of hell, aka the graveyard. Raph Kaiser recall gonna be interrupted by the Deadly Flourish, but things are looking very grim for our hometown heroes here in game number 1. This is a best of 3, so if DH lose this, it's match point. But Staff and Noah putting a phenomenal amount of work in this mid lane. I was surprised to see the Viking, the Enchanted Crystal Arrow going to miss by a hair. Was thankful that it did not connect. He would have probably been sent to Bunny Girl Heaven, aka the Playboy Mansion. But another Demolish proc coming in. This turret's going to get eviscerated. It turns out these turrets are made out of Swiss cheese. And we've got a hot butter knife here on the side of LMT. Canadian Whale gonna be taken to like 5 HP. Dart just goes in and says, give me them planty titties. as he beats the shit out of Zara. The wave is not here, but we have super minions in the mid lane. A big wave is coming up. It is not a cannon wave, but we should be able to get the turret. The super minions are now starting to hit the Nexus turrets. We have to decide what we are doing, but Pina here getting caught out. The curtain call is gonna be raised, and the turret goes down. Dars dodges out of the way. We've got the inhib now, and Electroman in a little bit of trouble. Might go down, actually. He is tanky, but Canadian is gonna slam. The Between Worlds gonna be used, but it's not gonna be enough. Frankie Boy is gonna get a kill. Rough Kaiser's gonna get killed by the turret, but Waza here very low. And Black Wax as they try to defend, but that might be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Viger here getting that extra level, now 3 levels ahead. Black Wax in trouble. We don't have the ultimate here, but Frankie Boy going to be able to assassinate with the help of Staff and Noah. And now the Nexus is in danger. There's not a lot of HP left. Pina is trying what he can. Waza's going to Bunny Hop trying to find Frankie Boy. And Frankie Boy is going to go down. A nice shutdown. But Dars is healthy. Staff and Noah forced to flash away. Waza has the Bunny Hop. But Fiora says, on guard, motherfucker, as he just takes the kill. Pina going to get the shutdown here on Staff and Noah, but the base is in tatters. There is not much DH can do. They can only pray to live for a few more minutes. Dars here gonna try and make it away, but now we've got almost double super minions inside the base at 21 minutes. This is some Mad Lions versus T1 kind of shit. The Grand Challenge is coming out. Dars is challenging Stardust, saying, you want me, I'll come fight you. And now we've got the kill here. Dars looking for the double kill. Electroman, we've got another lunge. The Winds of War, are they going to be enough? But no, we've taken a Hextech Drake. Soul Point, the Ignite here onto Pina. Not going to be enough. We have the Chug-a-Glug-Glug to be able to save ourselves. And we are the teleports here. Staff and Noah's in the base. There's no Nexus turret. Stars is back. Has the Hullbreaker. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow is going to land. A massive stun on Canadian Will. And she is going to get turned into Swiss cheese. Call it kombucha, because this plant was delicious. Dars ending the game by hitting the Nexus, ladies and gentlemen. We go to match point. LMT aren't here to fuck around and find out. That was nasty. That was nasty. Alright, we are deciding side selection here for game number 2. The energy will shift a little bit in between games. So you see, I get like super hype around like big team fights and stuff, and then like I'm just kind of casual off regular stuff. But as we get ready to do the draft, let me just update the scoreboard real quick. Pull back on my OBS. LMT on match point already. It is a best of 3, so hopefully DH have something cooked for us. I want some like mammy ragu in the kitchen. Gotta stir up all the magic flavors, you know? And I need something delicious. You know, I'm hungry. I wanna nom 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 the good food. I don't wanna be served the Swift 2-0. I wanna be served the Silver Scrapes abundant meal. But yeah, that's those are my expectation. But it's the first member of the DK crew. Oh, DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Kong's got style, so listen up, dude. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With us giving her heart. She's one cool Kong, huh? DK. Donkey Kong. He has no style, he has no grace. But this Kong has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs this tune. Huh! Alright, let's get into the draft. What's up, Mr. Poo Poo? Right now, LMT is using DH as a dry rag, you know, like something to like wash your back in the shower. That's what happened for game number 1. We're gonna keep the bans the same here, and it's the pick, Stafford Noah's Vigar. This man had a phenomenal game number 1. Does Waza have an answer into the Vigar? Because the Aurora clearly was not working out. Okay, we're getting Waza's Ari and Stardust's Viego. So we're taking the aggression away from LMT. See if they can have the mantle of not playing the Viego. What clip? You can't link. You can't send links if you're not like a mod or me. You can send it to me on DM it, and I can watch it during the delay. Coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melon, oranges, and coconut shells. All right, Ash picked up here. Okay, the Rammus hover was interesting, but I'm pretty sure we're going to go with something a little more consistent. We got the Monkey King hover right now. The big monkey, the son of Wukong. Oh, damn, Belveth! What the fuck? Are we just going Team Purple? Nah, we're going to pivot back to that Dragon Ball. Yeah, feel free to send me a message. Oh. Oh, guard, motherfucker. Yeah, Dexter. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. But yeah, no. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, it's the only time I get to say on guard, because she's the only French League of Legends character, right? The Sivir here for Black Wax. Very interesting, very good into the Ash. Has access to a spell shield. Maybe take cleanse as well to be able to like double spell shield both the Vigar and the Ash. Can't stop the first iteration of the Wukong knockup, but then just gets knocked up by it because it's like a continuous thing. It's like a cyclone that goes and then yeah. Well, I believe that's the noise that cyclones make. We're going to keep the bans consistent, except for the fact that we're going to be changing the second ban here for Fiora instead of... what was banned last game? I can check real quick. Oh, it was Nars, so we're just going to ban Fiora instead. Because Nars on Fiora... really... putting them smooth moves, you know, acting like just doing a Michael Jackson. And he was dancing all over Pina's corpse. And Stardust at the end of the day. Oh, the Soraka Sivir Lane. Okay. This gives me like 2015 Fnatic flashbacks when Reckless would farm to 150 million CS. And just take over again. Ah! No, get the cat out of here. This is a cat-free zone. No, yes, better. Okay, the mad robot with the big hands, yeah. The Blitzy Cranky. Hey, we're playing some puppy playtime today, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're going to grab some really juicy objects. Okay, and Dar's going to be able to play his... Oh, no, please, no. Okay. Ooh, hang on. Almost got a heart attack. Seeing a smaller top. I would have, like, just killed myself. Like, just, bro, like, I would have caught this ulted, like, my heart. Just so it stops beating. Okay, so this fantastic kind of brawly comp here from the side of LMT. I'm going to be picking Malphite into the nonce matchup we've been seeing a lot of. And it either goes super well for the Malphite or it goes super well for the Gnar. Alright. We've got the ready check. I gave my ready check, just making sure. Alright. So during the champion select, I will be running a quick 3-minute ad. So do not go anywhere. So yeah. We've already seen. I'm going to leave the draft up until after the ads are done. But we'll be right back after a very, very small ad break. Alright, I should turn the Baba Booey! Oh, I want to say here, yeah, 314 pixels. It feels appropriate. Shazam! Is healthy. Staff and Noah forced the flash away. Waza has the bunny hop, but Fiora says, "On guard, motherfucker," as he just takes the kill. Three gifteds? 3 gifteds? Is that what we're getting? More gifteds? Hey yo, let's go. Why is there Vanguard errors? Like, people are talking about getting Vanguard errors. I've never seen one. I've never seen a Vanguard error. Oh shit. Okay, well. I mean, I just ran the ad break, thinking we were going to be in game by the time the ad break was over, so I'm sorry guys. I had run another one. It says you have run, okay, it says here, you have run ads. You cannot run more ads for another 40 seconds. So do we just run another ad break? Do you guys want more ads? Type 1 in the chat if you want more ads. If one person says that they want more ads, okay, we're gonna give you guys some more ads and hopefully be in the game by the time we get done. Yeah, we gotta make that bread money. We gotta make that bread money. Alright, so while we are waiting on the technical difficulties of Canadian Whale to be fixed, let's run a quick 3-minute ad break, so hopefully you guys get some good ads. Tell me about your ads when you get back. And I don't know how to oh, no, wait, I can't run it. Sorry, I trolled you guys. They all go on cooldown at the same time. I can't even run an ad if I want to. Okay. Yeah, let me get a poll in the chat real quick. Alright, so I believe I've put a poll in the chat. Did I put a poll in the chat? Alright, I put a poll in the chat. Can we, are we getting to silver scrapes? So put your votes in. Put your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in. Your voice counts. Hey, Dexter, maybe there's going to be a little bit of a wee difference. You never know, man. Maybe DH here came to cook. And that is what I want to see. I want to see the boys doing the cooking. Hey, look, I casted Mirage versus Please Help, and Please Help wiped the fucking floor with Maelstrom. And then Mirage wiped the fucking floor with Please Help. So, it's crazy how the momentum in games can just randomly swing. I thought Please Help was gonna do good. And man, they were used like the what ta 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 ta. The Corky man just ran people down. Well, you have Dars if he's playing a carry sometimes to like carry super well. And then sometimes you have Dars playing a bad champion who's gonna go like 0 and 50. Looks like we are getting a lobby remake, ladies and gentlemen. So I will wait to get invited to the new lobby. It shouldn't be too long, Ref. My boy, Ref Kaiser, has got my number when it comes to these game invites. Like I said, mention the man and he shall appear. We got a super fast invite. Alright, coffee break seems to be over. Everyone seems to be in game. It's okay. Alright, we've got the ready chat. Alright, so predictions are in. We are not going to be getting a game number 3. We are convinced that Dars is going to on guard motherfucker once again and just take it. Alright, so here we go. We got the how long between ad breaks can you run ad breaks? I don't know. Because I ran an ad before the game, so what? There's like... Is there like a 15 to 20 minute difference? I have no idea. But I'm only gonna run ads in between important games. You know, I'm never gonna run an ad during a game. 100%. That's why I have pre-rolls disabled. I don't want people coming into the stream, getting hit by an ad, missing the team 5. And then, like, complaining. That's 100%. That's not what I want. I want to throw ads when, like, I'm literally not on my chair. So, like, during Champ Select, this is the perfect time to throw an ad. So, we're going to throw an ad break because we got a new lobby. So, I guess it's, like, 10 minutes in between ad breaks or whatever. But here we go. By the time this ad break finishes, we should be about to get into games, so you shouldn't miss much, if anything. We're still doing the draft, so here we go. 3-minute ad break. Tell me about your ad when you get back from the adpocalypse. All right, we have survived the ads. Let's go. So what did you guys get ads about? Was it cool shit? Tell me in the comment section below. And well, in the chat. But here we go. We're about to get skin roulette. Can I finish it on time this time? Or will there be too many complicated skins? But let's not forget, please, turn off the music. Whew. We managed to turn off the music in time. Let's go. All right, here we go. Skin roulette in 3, 2, 1. We've got Dino Nar, General Wukong, Omega Squad, Viger, Lunar Empress Ash, Piltover Customs, Blitzcrank, Immortal Journey, Soraka, Solar Eclipse, Severus, No Munari, Soulfighter Viego, and Mecha Malphite. Damn, I'm good at this game. You know, like, it's just... That's my thing. Skin roulette, yeah, that's my shit. All right, we got double defensive studs here for a little bit interesting that we are not getting a Doran's ring here on the Malphite, though we did go the Arcane Comet. We've got Electrocute versus Ari Summonary. Double lethal tempo, double barrier, ignite versus heal on the bot lane, but most importantly, we've got quadruple teleport. That means we've got the standard good behavior players on League. Dar's gonna get a little bit of funny money by hitting that ward. And if we check, oh shit, there's a 10 gold advantage here. Stefanoa not gonna be taking first strike this time, but gonna be doing the dab and pangu. Alright, Waza here might be forced to burn a summoner. Gonna get grabbed up, ignited, and we're in trouble. But he should be able to live. Waza here forced to flash though. Stefanoa in a little bit of trouble though. Yeah, Black Wax flashing, forcing Stefanoa's flash, but Electromad on the Blitzcrank still has the Q, but not gonna use it here. But that was a pretty big fight here. Both summoners mid lane burnt. No ignite here on the support. And no flash on the Sivir. I mean, I don't know how big the flash on the Sivir is gonna matter. But no summoners mid means that these mages are very vulnerable to ganks. Here, Canadian Whale going to get a good start call onto Blitzcrank. As actually, Soraka gains regeneration whenever she hits an enemy champion. So her W costs HP to use, but she gains insane HP regen whenever she connects a start call. Her E is a silence that turns into a root if you are stuck in it. If you stay in it. Pina here going to be doing what he can to clear the wave. Does have the, not the thunderclap, but the, whatever the hell the Malphite W is called. I think the E is called thunderclap. Or just claps his cheeks. Imagine animation Malphite clapping his cheeks. Oh god, what the fuck am I talking about? Alright, the baby cage's gonna come in. Here's Stefanoa, just gonna get some nice little pokey poke. And yeah, Pina gonna be a little bit low here in terms of mana. Gonna use the thunderclap here to get a CS, but no Doran's Ring means very, very low mana econ. It's gonna be a little bit rough. I mean, you could essentially opt to go, but the knock up here, we're forcing the spell shield. We've got the grab, but now the Soraka prowess is coming in, the heals are coming through, and unfortunately Frankie boy, you're gonna have enough damage but force the flash away. Unfortunately, Black Wax not being able to survive that trade, and unfortunately it is Frankie boy who got the kill. So Ash is going to snowball a little bit. Dars might be in a little bit of trouble. We are forcing the Nard to flash. So on a repeat gank, this could be dangerous, but he had a pretty good double hop. I'm surprised no attention has been paid mid. Both mid laners are flashless and RTP-less, so a tempo ruin would be huge. Raf Kaiser here looking for the monkey smack, but the shield coming in from Black Wax to deny the overall aggression. Raf Kaiser is still here lingering in the bot lane, looking to get the push in, so we can shove things in. The rocket grab going to miss. Stardust making his way to the bot lane, but we got Sivir with them bouncing beauties. And now we've got the Misty boys. And Frankie boy gonna be taken over. Black Wax in a little bit of trouble, but Stardust here with a double kill. And we're just gonna find a triple kill here for Stardust with the takeover soul.
Just for you.
And magnifique. Started showing why this Viego is always a contested pick. The early 6 here from Ari, however, very low mana. And with just a Doran's Ring, assassinations are not really feasible. We got the big monkey hop from Dars. But he is flashless. Meganar is about to proc. We've got Electroman going wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Call the police because I'm here to fuck a bitch up. And a beautiful flash W from the Soraka doing the Michelangelo in the portrait to save Waza. A lot of things were used here. The flash and ignite were used by the Blitzcrank, but tempo advantage gonna go a little bit to the side of Vigar here. Now we've got Stardust with almost a Triforce at the start of the game, which is fantastic for him because he is going to need to find a way to carry his bot lane. Unfortunately, Blackwax died again? Wait, how? Oh, yeah, he got ganked by, Ralph Kaiser killed, Blackwax. I already forgot about that play. But here for now, we're just trying to get the shove in. And, Blackwax doing a good job clearing the wave. Let's toggle and look at the money no me. Right now, Stardust is eclipsing Wukong in terms of the money no me. But everywhere else seems to be a little bit even outside of Stardust being down, outside of Blackwax being down a kill. A nice start call, going to chip Ash, and we are looking for Ralph Kaiser. He is still level 5, and Stardust is level 6, so we can punish him. Dars with the level advantage here. Having a bit of extra CS. Sorry for the yawn. I am just a mucho Michi bit tired. Alright, we're gonna look for another grab. The hook comes out, but it gets sent to Albuquerque. We found Waza. We're looking for Stardust. The Heartbreaker over the wall, but now Stefanoa in trouble. Might have to flash over the wall. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow going to fuck Stardust over, and that is a shutdown. And now Electromad coming in, fisted Ari, giving her the big Watusi. And unfortunately, Waza gonna die. So, a really bad trade here from the side of DH. That Ash arrow, man. Frankie has been on point. Those Ash arrows have been magnifico since the start of game number 1. Alright, well, so far we're just scaling up with the Sivir Soraka. We're just looking to scale up. There's not much to do. The Insolvable Force comes here. Dar's going to be taking bunny hops towards the Malphite because we got the Meganar of our own, and we're going to get the raw Rasputin. Wait, what? But we had a kill. We flash into the door. Wallop, rock to the face. Peanut's in trouble. Another rock to the face. Peanut has to be able to flash, and he is going to dodge. But now we've got the Mininar and the Malphite under the turret. We've got a chance. The boomerang, it's going to come out. Is it enough? But Peanut has enough HP to be able to live. And Dars does get a turret plate for his Endeavor Dome. But forcing the Malphite to flash away from you after you burn your flash feels a little bad, man. Okay, Stefanoa looking to get some funny monkey juice. And Waza here forced to ult again. Malphite forced to teleport mid to cover for Ari. Going to be losing quite a bit of CS. And it's going to start falling behind in terms of tempo. Stardust having his Triforce, though we'll see what he can do. Is currently just trying to farm up a Storm. A little behind in CS against the Wukong because of that death in the red side jungle. But both junglers are just farming right now. We've got Grubs in 30 seconds. Looks like Triforce is a very popular item because we're going to have 3 of them this game. And if this was old Ash, we'd have 4. A little crazy that Triforce doesn't give that much cooldown reduction anymore. Okay. Darius here now has the Mercury Treads, which means things are going to be a lot easier. Electromad has found Stardust, and it's going to keep an eye on him. The hook shot going to miss. And Darius here with the Mega Gnar turns into a big blue dinosaur, but they notice that Blitzcrank is nowhere to be seen. So they have to be a little bit careful. You never know where this Blitzcrank is going to show up. Going to throw a rock at the main wave. Going to be able to take it. Wukong now has his Triforce. And we are starting the Mountain Dragon here. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow going to miss. Thrown at... Oh, wow. Okay, hey. That would have been hilarious if it hit Pina across the map. But we are just going to do the standard 1-for-1 trade. We traded Grubs on second rotation for the second Dragon. But we had already taken Grubs on the first rotation. So things are going fine. Not that big of a gold deficit at this point of the game like it was last game. This team is a lot harder to insta-kill people on. You don't have the Fiora. You don't have the Viego. The Mega Gnar is going to throw Malphite into the wall. But a big fight starting here in the bot lane. Frankie has to die. And Stardust is taking aggro. Waza is making the rotation. But that is a second blade here for Dars. A big boy boomerang gonna be enough. And a really nice play onto Frankie. Electromad going to hook a spell shield and not have much fun. But we are looking to take this turret. Never mind, Rough guys. We're just going to be taking a recall here. And that is a third play taken here for Dars solo. So now, at an 1100 gold lead, should have... I think he has the Triforce on lockdown. Nope. We're getting really close to getting it. So on the next back, he should have his Triforce. Malphite almost having his Iceborne Gauntlet though. Stephanoa doing a good job, getting a few plays up in CS, and just overall stacking pretty well. Let's check on Stephanoa's stacks. He's at 122 with 12 minutes. That's 10 stacks a minute. I'm going to give him the thumbs up of approval. If that is what's expected of a Smolder, that is what's expected of a Vigar. Stardust here now with the boots, probably working towards... Oh shit! Waza getting grabbed over the wall, but it's just Electromad. So for right now, there's no threat. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow going to hit Soraka though. Unfortunately, Soraka does not have an Ori ultimate to be able to get away. And since the big star call, the wish was on cooldown because we shopped on Temu.com. I make myself laugh sometimes. But yeah, Canadian Whale going to be dying. First time this game. And Stardust going to be trading priority on the Rift for some more jungle camps. Needs that money. At least we're only down 2,000 gold at this point in the game. At this point in the game, last game, we were like down almost 10,000 gold. And it was a little bit insane. But to be fair, the game was kind of decided when the Fiora was locked in. That was just a little bit insane. Frankie Boy going to miss out a little bit of CS, but should be taking a recall. Get his first item here. It is going to be a Kraken Slayer, but Sever's going to be like, no recalling, fuck you, and just W's the Ash. Okay, Electromad here having the Rangers focus. It means we're going to be able to get onto Oh, the bait by using the Blitzcrank Ultimate, able to bait the Spell Shield into the Rocket Hook, and it's going to land, but we have the teleport here from Peanut. We are committing a lot of resources. Malphite here, looking to go. Curse Blunky! My name is Donkey! Oh, but we're stunned in the turn, forced to flash away, but the Soraka is going to be able to tend my wounds. But here now, we are giving up first turret here to the side of Gnar. And the Flash Cyclone! We're looking for Canadian Whale at this point! We want some feta cheese from those goat titties! Because you get it, goat milk. But anyways, Rav Kaiser going to be putting in a decent amount of effort into that gang. Dar's going to be taking the tier 2 top lane inner turret. Tier 2 top lane. Wow, that's a lot of words for like the same fucking thing. Okay, the top inner. Yeah, there you go. The top inner going to be taken to about 50, like 60% after that kerfuffle. Waza here going to feel the pain of the Vigar. Stefanoa just having a lot of fun, man. He's got a blue buff, which means he can do shit. And if Ari's too close to Vigar gotta press the boom boom kaboom button. You saw what they did to George Floyd. Well, Stefanoa isn't gonna let Waza breathe either. And the Rip Herald was summoned in the mid lane, but Vigar silence can't compete. The Soraka heals coming through, but guys, we really should be trying to save the turret. And the turret almost goes down as we try to make a play on. Stefanoa. The Vigar, the Teemo syndrome is really strong in some of these games. Hey, you're losing your turret, but I gotta take this trade on the Vigar. I have to. My family, they'll disown me. Abina here going to be able to thunder clap them cheeks away on the minion wave. As Stefanoa now recalling has his 2 items. And Waza kind of struggling to finish his first. But we did go boots first. Well, we need that movement speed to be able to run away. Pina, though, having built that armor, looking to beat that ass like it's some soft serve ice cream. Here comes Stardust, the unstoppable force. We gotta kill the Gnar before the Mega Gnar. But Gnar says, get the fuck away from me. And yeets the people away from him. And Stefanoa able to take another turret. And it's just slowly perfectly stacking on the Ahri. Every time Ahri walks up to get to the wave, Vigar either gets a Q off on her or kills 2 minions. So, Stefanoa's Vigar expertise really coming in handy this series. And if we do go to a game 3, might have to... Ooh! The hook goes left and it misses, unfortunately. But here, look, and now we get almost a free W. We throw the ult down just to get an extra point of AP, because I remember every spell that connects is 1 AP. And if you kill minions or monsters with it, you also get 1 AP. You get 2 AP for every large creature you kill, and you get 5 AP for every takedown. Electromad looking for the hook, but gonna shoot it in the dark. Okay, Gnar just gonna, yeah, yeet. Remember, it is like a 20-second cooldown ultimate. Stefanoa gonna find Stardust with Rav Kaiser, but we are not gonna invest the Cyclone. However, we are on a Cloud Rift, 2 dragons up here. We've got the Rift that charged mid, so now we are defending the last outer turret. Working on a Black Cleaver here for the Gnar. Malignant's now finished for Ahri, going a little bit of the vegan build. Waza might be in a bit of trouble. Stardust is the one they have their eyes on, but we are going to be able to Heartbreak Flash away. Stardust using a very important set of cooldowns it will not have access to for the upcoming fight. Canadian Whale clearing a wave. Clearing a ward, but Rav Kaiser going to be able to steal the KFC camp away here from Stardust starting to accrue a little bit of a lead. Let's see in the money, no me. Yeah, we've got a very slight lead that is starting to build. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow, not again! Waza! Victim! Call me Hawkshot. Sorry, it's Hawkeye, right? The Marvel superhero that shoots. Yeah, I could have said Green Arrow because, you know, I'm a DC guy too. But Stefano with the Demolish, with the Grubs. Gotta look to just take this turret and be bing chilling for some ice cream. Black Wax in trouble. The spell shield was used up, but we do dodge the Blitzcrank hook. Ref Kaiser is taking some turret shots, but he doesn't care. He's the Monkey King. And the bot lane here want to try to take the turret, but there is no wave. We try to get the Demolish proc, and we are in a little bit of trouble if we're Dars. We're going to throw the people backwards. But Stardust should be able to accomplish. The Heartbreaker is going to take the mini shutdown on Gnar. And yeah, so far, I mean, Viego, 2 items, putting in some work. But the rest of the team, at least Pina this game is not having the worst of games. But the bot side here for the side of DH is being sent to the Shadow Realm on repeat. It's like we watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And then didn't prepare for Merrick Ishtar. And when you duel in a shadow duel, if you lose, your mind's just gone. You know, in the manga, you know, like the people just die. But in the anime, they just get sent to like this realm of like, it's like the void, but it's just like, it's an empty space where you're like dreaming, but you're never gonna wake up. Unless you're like really like super mental fortitude up. And that's like the Yu-Gi-Oh way. But they gave up that gimmick after Battle City. There was no real other Shadow game outside of the final season. Because that's when they went back to Egypt. But anyways, back on topic here. We've got the H group that's 5. Trying to slow down this dragon stacking. But Steph and Noah, forcing the flash on Canadian Whale. That flash is very precious. And now this beautiful goat lady is very, very weak to another Blitzcrank hook. But we are 5. We are starting the dragon. It's going fast, but the Enchanted Crystal Arrow here going to be absorbed by Black Wax. The on the hunt has been procced. And Staff and Noah gonna get a stun. We do manage to take the dragon, but can we survive? Raf Kaiser with a big ass cyclone, but the monkey gonna be taken down. My name's Harambe. And I'm just here to get shot, is what Raf Kaiser said. Black Wax here, though, gonna be fisted by the Blitzcrank through the wall. The Flash Gnar gonna miss. And it's Pete. For a second, I thought Pete was gonna get the solo bolo onto the Gnar. But Stardust is looking kind of hungry. And yeet! Put the sword in his back and kill him as we get another... was that another shutdown? No. Okay, at least I wasn't gonna shut down here on Raf Kaiser, so a little bit more money towards him. But the fact that this Viger is 202 up almost 3,000 gold feels kind of bad because this man's just gonna get tankier. And if he lands a single combo on any of the carries, like see, just a single Q does almost 30%. And he's level 16. He's got his Q like every 3 seconds. Unless he can clear the wave. Stardust getting grabbed by a beautiful hook from Electromad. Really putting the support in the support diff. This Blitzcrank has been a monstrosity. The game 1 performance. What did he play game 1? I forget. But I think he played well as well. But this Blitzcrank, man, has gotten so much work done. Constantly burning flashes, constantly getting assists on kills that are hook victims, knocking up, baiting the spell shield from the Sivir in the bot lane with the flash ult Q. Because of how big the ult is, we have a ward on the red buff. Electro is looking for Stardust, but Stardust is going to be able to get away here. Viego almost on 3 items. Nar is chasing Pina. Pina in a little bit of trouble. But I mean, it's a full tank. It's a full tank now. Black Wax gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm once again. Frankie boy all up in that business, and Pina might have to ult away. Gonna get the ult, but the boomerang follow up like, call me on my cell phone. And yeah, Pina gonna be taken to the Diddy party secretly by this Bruiser Nar. Alright, we are Hex flashing into the Baron pit. Blitzcrank wants some action, starts the fist, and the Baron is gonna go down. The age of man is over, said. I want to say it's Grimsley. The ugly orc-looking character from Lord of the Rings. The commando during the Siege of Osgiliath. I was gonna make a joke about Blitzcrank, you know, like machines taking over, but I couldn't find the Terminator reference that I was looking for. So I was just trying to make a Lord of the Rings reference because there's this like similar quote, right? But here's Stefanoa now on 3 items. We've got Frankie on 3 items. We've got 3 items on... Yeah, things are looking desperate. Down 9,000-ish gold here. And things are not looking great here for the side of DH. Alright, Electromad looking to get another hook. Forces the Spirit Rush from the Ori. This is a big cooldown at this point. Alright, at least we saved our flash. But that is an inhibitor turn that is going to be blown to smithereens. The charm goes wide. Ref Kaiser looks for Waza, forcing the flash away. Stardust is going in, gets the soul takeover, and we're gonna become the Blitz, the Ash for a second, but it's not enough. Stefanoa is insane. Goes flash. Your life is mine as he kills. Ref Kaiser also going to be able to smack Waza in the face. And we're going to be working towards that second inhibitor, the Baron buff. A lot invested here from both teams, but a 3-for-1, 4-for-1. The Flash Force on a Canadian Whale. And this could look to be the end of the game. We're 28 minutes in. We have another Demolish proc. And it's just Soraka for 10 seconds. Is it over? Is it over? And it is a clean 2-0 from LMT. LMT are one of your 2 finalists in the Mamago Division 3 Cup. And yeah, never fear though. DH can still play for 3rd place. So we've got the 3rd place match coming to you probably next week with the finals as well. I will be casting the Mamaguchi finals. So if you like my casting, as always, make sure to drop a follow if you aren't already following. And other than that, we'll see you guys in the next stream. I believe Friday, since we're Tuesday, Friday I'm casting the finals, the semifinals of Rivals versus Plume. And, oh, Saturday is when you guys are doing it? Okay. That's a little early for me because it's the Clash weekend. So, but is it like next week? Like the following week, or is it like this weekend? Because if it's like next weekend, that's like perfect. But like this weekend, it's kind of like poo-poo. Poo-poo as in like bad, you know, not poo-poo as in poo-poo. But yeah. But anyways, keep me posted if you guys would. Would be nice. I will do what I can to cast as many games as I can get my hands on. But as always, VOD will be up tomorrow morning at 10 in the morning. So if you are excited to see it, look forward to it. It'll be up tomorrow. Yeah, anyways, I'm running out of things to say, and I'm going to wish you guys a nice day. We're going to be ending the stream here. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.